We are a nation of, if not exactly train spotters, then certainly train lovers. Back to the beaching cuts of the 1960s, our leaders have learned that they tamper with our railways at their peril. Today, the Transport Secretary Chris Grayling ushered in another era of rail travel when he gave strong support to Crossrail 2, a new north-south link through London. But is the attention being lavished on our capital also being matched in the north of England? Only last week, Chris Grayling appeared to cast doubt over the government's commitment to the Northern Powerhouse by suggesting that an upgraded line between Leeds and Manchester may not be fully electrified. George Osborne, who championed the Northern Powerhouse in government, may be disappointed.
We want to build a Northern Powerhouse. We want to make sure that our country is growing across our nation, not just in London and the southeast, not just putting all of our bets on the City of London. And that means investing in the transport of the north. And we're publishing today a comprehensive transport strategy. It includes faster routes between big cities like Manchester and Leeds.
But the father of the Northern Powerhouse says electrification of the Leeds-Manchester line isn't everything.
I kind of sympathise with Andy and no doubt many other council leaders from the north who are saying this sort of thing as they have done before when previous plans of electrification have been delayed. But I think that they're being a little bit too emotional and they're probably not focusing on the real substantive matters. The electrification issue over the Pennines is not really here, or it's a bit of a red herring. The key to the speed is the straightness of the line.
Jim O'Neill resigned last year. Tonight, the former Goldman Sachs executive tells Newsnight he believes that Theresa May's former Joint Chiefs of Staff, Fiona Hill and Nick Timothy, tried to downgrade the Northern Powerhouse out of spite towards George Osborne. He became suspicious when the Prime Minister's former communications director, Katie Perriot, recently accused Fiona Hill of ordering staff to strip out references to the Northern Powerhouse.
Well, of course, I saw that report, and it just simply justified my annoyance when I was a minister, when it was pretty obvious that those two advisors to Theresa May were purely out of animosity, frankly, trying to discourage her from continuing it and apparently doing things without her knowledge. But now that they are gone, I think it is more likely that this Prime Minister will be more supportive of it.
Nick Timothy has told Newsnight these claims are categorically untrue. The former number 10 advisor said he was responsible for saying the government needed more of the spirit of the Northern Powerhouse for more cities. The former minister believes Theresa May is now wholly committed to the project.
We have a new Northern Powerhouse minister who I've spoke to, and I think he feels quite empowered by the PM. I think it's going to get more notoriety than it has done for the past few months without those two advisors around.
So perhaps our nation of train lovers can be reassured that the Northern Powerhouse is back on track. But George Osborne has this evening put down a marker. If Britain is serious about its future, it needs to recommit to those northern rail links.